Good evening, everyone. System Chalk here with the 4th episode of Cultist Simulator, the Exile. Now, my original intention was to try and get some sleep and then to do this episode on Friday, but the Reckoner has shown up. It's a bit of a cliffhanger for me, and it's probably not good for me to do this while I'm feeling a little loopy from a lack of sleep. But let's see whether or not this ends here, or if we can get away with it all. There's a specific set of plans that I've got here. So number one, mining the search. The Reckoner Underboss is gathering information on my movements and on me. So I'm a little, I for some reason didn't think that there would be 2 on the board, but it looks like there are. So you should have run further. The foe's attacks will usually hit. Add an appropriate card to defend. Distractions will buy you extra respite. But the foe is only vulnerable to a few distractions. You'll know which ones once you've uncovered his weaknesses. He may also sometimes break weapons. So let's start with Faith. Actually, we've got more than one Faith. So again, we're going to see what we can do to keep the Reckoner at bay. We do want to complete the Hammer and Anvil. I'm sorry, not the Hammer. We want to complete the expedition, so I'm going to add at least 1 more wound to get the winter that I need. I'll have the funds from the medical practice. Okay, we've already got medical credentials, so no worries there. A guttural chuckle. Wrong god. Alright, so we could use the vitality right away because we know we're going to have another wound. Actually, if I was smart, I would have used the fresher wound. My works are written in water. You've increased 3 subtlety. You've not only avoided risk of traces, but you've gained an obscurity. Cool. So I only need the one. I only need the one to make it to Vienna. Crushing blow. The bastard's still damnably strong. 7 wounds will kill you. 2 wounds. Good lord. We do not have a lot of time. Foe's close. You can't hide from me. I know you too well. Alright, well, it could have been worse. It's actually pretty good that they're struggling to find me. What I am going to do is sell the discreet office, attempt to sell an asset for cash. Perhaps I need the cash more than I need this. These will exchange the asset for cash equal to its worth. So really banking on this thing working out. I've used patience. Foe is stalking me. Even when I can't see him, I know he's there. He'll attack at any moment. If foe is striking, you should have run further. So, this could lose him, or I can kind of give a last-ditch effort with Betty's. Let's try Betty's lesson first. Probably not going to take advantage of these connections, but we'll see. Okay, good. My foe's stymied. I've held off his attack. I was not expecting that. Okay. Again, we only need the 1 cash, so the lighter I can travel, the better off I am. Underboss is attacking me directly, so that's 1 for the profane weapon. Alright, I don't think... I mean, we could try Georgiou, but we may lose him. No, we're not buying the weapon. Nearly there. I've held off his attack. Wow, okay. A heavy vault door with an impressive lock. So 10 knock. Are you kidding me? Fortunately, we bought the Bohemian State. A nasty little illustration of what pagans used to get up to, or the church. I don't know the history. I do know this icon has some kind of power over locks. I've opened what was sealed. Okay, if we can survive, we are going to be walking away with this vault and a new ally. A lot of ifs there, though. Even when I can't see him, I know he's there. He'll attack at any moment. I have nothing I can throw at him. We'll use faith on the underboss. Have a decade. Yeah, we've got absolutely nothing we can use on the foe. Done. If I need to run, this might have a softer land. Okay, so I've got some stuff that I need to carry with me. There's a small temptation to actually start packing now, but I need to finish the expedition first. So this is going to sting a lot. You were always too slow. Okay, we are up to 3, 4. I can afford 1 more. Yeah. This is what I came for. All right, success. Aha, I have 2 minutes. I don't think I can wait for 2 minutes to help with Hawkabald's alchemical substance. We'll see. 2 minutes is a long time with the Reckoner on the board. Okay, the underboss is attacking me directly. I don't have anything I can throw at them. Here, kitten, here. Yeah, at this point... this could be the end. Yes. Oh, the reckoning comes. The sky is going, then everything else will. If you have 7 wounds, then and this completes, and you'll die. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I blew it. I didn't count properly, so it doesn't matter. I think it's because I used one in the expedition. A reckoning. Finally, I'm delighted to report that the Continental Reckoner War has resolved itself. Dufour, who you'll recall from the Orthuccio incident, seems to have fallen out with his protege, and the business ended as you'd expect, given it's Dufour we're talking about. Local authorities have turned over the protege's remains to us, but there's not much left. I don't think it really qualifies as a cadaver so much as a souvenir, but I'll have it sent up to Zurich for you. Call it a Christmas present. Connie Lee, Informal Report to the Suppression Bureau Regional Office, December 1926. Now, my intention is to continue on with the Exile, because I rather expected that this was going to be the way that it would end. So as I had said at the beginning, the Exile definitely is one that fails you quickly. Now, that one was actually a very avoidable loss. I definitely pushed hard on trying to pursue and complete things, but I got some good information about what certain actions. Basically what happens when you do certain things. It's a bit of a shame because I was really planning once we got to Vienna that I was going to make the most of that. I was going to make the most of the medical practice. But neither here nor there. But it does mean that I have a relatively short episode for you tonight. So that is the one thing, that's going to be the deal with the Exile, is that with the Exile and its ability to kind of take me out quickly, does mean that this is going to be one where there are more losses, there's a lot more resets, and I realize that that's not necessarily going to help a whole lot for the... that's not going to help a whole lot for the different kind of like the durations. Like, I know I've kind of gotten into this rhythm of doing half-hour episodes, and unless I were to sort of double the length here, that would just be wasting your time. It's not really worth it. So there's a small temptation that I have to jump back into the Exile immediately, but I think I'm gonna call it here, just because I think it'd be better if I can actually be all together for the next episode. I wanted to see whether or not we could make it to Vienna. I wanted to see how the meeting with the foe would turn out, and we got our answer. So I hope that's not too disappointing. If you haven't tried Exile yet, I really encourage you to do so you can see exactly how intense it is. And we are going to see this thing through to the end, but it might take me a few different attempts. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a good weekend, and we will see you Monday with another story. Take care.